Not that dark. I'll wait and see if anyone comes in the room. If not, I'm just gonna start talking as usual. My gallon of spring water. Have to finish before I go to bed tonight. Hello, hello, hello. This is Felicia Don of Xavier's Treats. This is our page, Xavier Treats and Us. And right now, I am on day 2 of my weight loss journey. And let me tell y'all something. I didn't come on last night because a sister was jacked up. I had the headache of life last night. I mean, like my head started knocking around 4:30. I was talking to Melanie and I thought it had subsided and it just continued and it was terrible. I climbed into bed at 8 o'clock and when I woke up this morning, the headache was gone and I was like, thank God. And so today was better than yesterday. So I'm not at 4:30 yet when the headache initially, but today I hello and welcome, 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 welcome. Today I made a smoothie, which I'll probably drink later for my dinner. Um, so I drank some this morning at work. I drank my dandelion tea. I drank some elderberry tea, and I had an orange at work. And then today when I came home, I was starving. Listen, the devil was busy because when I got in the car, I smelled Popeye's fried chicken. Talk about, I bought you some fried chicken. I was like, it's the devil. I'm going to stay strong. I stayed strong, but I was like, in my mind, like, ooh, I could take that chicken and take the skin and make a salad. And ooh, who would know? But I said I was going to be transparent and I was going to be honest about this journey because I know that it's not going to be easy. So, I came home and I still had some collard greens left in the refrigerator. So I ended up making a whole bowl. So I warmed those up because I was cold. The heat at work was not the best. And so I ate the bowl of collard greens. And then I've been chopping down on some nuts because I made my own little trail mix and drinking my water, but I'm going to have some more tea. And so my mood today has been up and down, up and down, up and down. It's been a little stressful stuff at work, like nothing that I have control over. It's just that it's very interesting. So today was better than yesterday, and that I am so happy about. That it's just a better journey than yesterday. So um, that's what I popped on about to tell you that today's journey was better. My child, our puppy is gone. He's gone. He left last night. He had some medical issues that I was not going to pay from $3,000 to $6,000 for. So my puppy, he had what's called a scrotum hernia. So I took him to the vet on Saturday. His name was Harper. His name was Harper. And so we went to the vet and he was like, oh, he's fine, but he has a hernia. And he said, I'll let you know more. I have to look up what's going on because it looked like he had a little egg down there. It hung between his legs. It was big. And so when I called yesterday, the vet that I took him to said that they couldn't even do the surgery because he needed a specialist. So I'm like, pets get special, go to the specialist. Okay. So we had to call around and MSU. They would do it. They were saying it was a soft tissue surgery and that it would be between $3,000 to $6,000 for this surgery. I'm like, oh no, I'm very clear. I'm not doing that. And here's why. I only know him a week. I only knew the puppy a week. And like Three to $6,000 for a 9-week-old puppy. No, that's just not happening. I don't know him that well yet. So um the owner took him back and he was like, "Well, do you want another one?" Nope, I'm done. I'm done. I don't think it's just in my cards. And so he is gone. And I kind of miss him already because he was such a sweetie pie. Um, and when he was leaving last night, he kept running back up the stairs to the door because I was standing at the door. I was like, "Oh, my poor little baby, he leaving." And so, yeah, so little Harper is gone. So it's just the two monsters and myself. And Deja went to work with me today. She's been doing her volunteer. And then Dylan, we praying for Dylan because I don't know what's going to happen to my child in reference to school. I'm praying for him that, the light bulb will come on, that he got to get his thing together because it ain't looking promising here for the 11th grade. Look like we about to repeat it. So that is all that is happening with us. Devin is doing well. I will say that he's well. So that is all for today. I just wanted to pop on. Dag, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Just wanted to pop on and say today was a better day than yesterday in reference to this weight loss thing. But listen, I truly have to be mindful of the food because I didn't even realize how much unconscious eating and just when you smell food, you want it. And I could tell that I am an unconscious eater. I didn't even realize it. Like the secretary at work went go get some food and I could just smell it, like the aroma of the food. I was like, "Oh my God, I want some of this." And so I had an orange. So I took the orange out and ate. And then I'm like, "Oh, this is just not good. I'm really gonna have to be like conscious and do due diligence, not even due diligence. It's just I'm just going to have to be extremely mindful because it's so easy for you just pick up and just start eating. And I just did not realize that until today, especially when the devil was tempting me with that Popeye's chicken. I was like, "Lord, have mercy, give me strength. Just let me get out of this car so I could get, excuse me, go in the house." And I ran in here and I said, "Oh, the collard greens is still here." And so the collard greens really did quench like the hunger that I was feeling. And so then I ate some nuts and then I'm going to drink the water. But later on, I'm going to probably drink the smoothie that I made today because it's really good. I did a pineapple and mango and what is in there? Pineapple, mango. I think it's strawberries and some up. But it's a really, really good. And then I used Swiss chard today as opposed to spinach like I used yesterday's smoothie. And then I put the bladderwrack and the Irish sea moss and the flaxseed, but I didn't put the black cohosh. I didn't put that in there today. So yeah, so I'll finish off that smoothie and I have to finish off my gallon. And we see I'm only at half right now because I've been drinking tea. So I've been using the water. So I know I'm going to make me another cup of tea and I don't have a cup. My mug holds what is it? The bottle is 16.9 fluid ounces. My mug holds that entire bottle. So, excuse me, when I make a mug of tea, it's like I'm drinking two mugs of tea. Almost what? Almost three? Two and a half? Nope, 16. So eight, eight. Yeah, almost like three mugs in that one, cause ounce wise. So um yeah, so I'm gonna make me some more tea. I don't know. I may do elderberry and turmeric and ginger. That may be my tea today to do some cleansing. But that dandelion tea is moving the crowd, if y'all understand what I mean. It is doing what it needs to do. Um, yeah, so thus far today has been a better day than yesterday. Melanie said that the headache would come on about day 3, but that headache yesterday was knocking, and I said, "Woo!" So I did find. a place here I'm going to call today where I can go get a foot detox. And so I have not been in like a beauty salon. Um, so I haven't gone to the barber shop. I don't do nails, but I haven't even been to a place like that. But I do, maybe I could find my own herbs because I do have a foot massager downstairs and I could just find which herbs, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look that up, what herbs they use for a foot detox, and I'll do my own here because I haven't been in spaces like that. I go to the store, grocery store now, and we just picking up, and I go to work only 2 days a week. Actually, go in the building, and I'm pretty much at home. And so, hmm, that's interesting. I need to take my D3 because I'm missing my son. I'm missing the son. No, I was out with the puppy a lot this week. It's just snowing here today. But anyway, I'm babbling at this point. So yes, I am Felicia Don Harper. This is our channel, Xavier Treats and Us. Thank you for coming over. I don't know who you are, one person who's been in here the whole time. So thank you. I don't know if you're Deja. I don't know who you are, but thank you for coming over here. Tomorrow I will come on because I'm working from home. And so I think coming on this time, because this morning I tried to make the video to post, but Deja walked in the kitchen and her and I started having dialogue and I just had to cut the video off. And so I just finished work and I just felt I need to come on now because right now I'm in a good space. Like I didn't feel heavy today. And some days I just feel heavy and I know that comes from the food. And listen, my son's room during my Christmas break, his old room will be cleaned, painted, and that's going to be my workout room. Um, I am looking forward to that because I'm not paying for another gym membership because I didn't go because I just didn't like to travel. And uh, excuse me, I didn't like to travel. I didn't like all those things. So um, we're getting a treadmill. So my bike, I actually have a stand where you could put your stationary bike in. I mean your bike that you ride around in and make it stationary and you can sit on there and ride. So I'm going to bring my bike upstairs and set it up on the stand and get a treadmill. And I do want some weights. When I was at Sam's, I saw some weights. So I'm going to get some weights because, again, as I said, I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm extremely weak. That bothers me. I used to be strong. And now as I am aging, and I don't mind aging. You see, I don't color my hair. I don't have a problem with aging because I think it's God's grace that I am aging because so many of my friends have gone on and they didn't even make it to this age. So I don't have a problem with aging. I just want to be healthy and strong as I age. I just remember my mom, and I don't want to be like that. I just feel really bad, like the way she went out of here. So yeah, so that is the goal. So I'll take you through that journey as we clean that room. That room needs to be, I mean, a thorough cleaning. Like I gotta scrub down the walls and stuff before I even paint. Like one day I'll go in there and just scrub the walls and let that dry. And then the next day I'll go in and start painting and getting the room ready to and I probably put a rug down in there because I'm going to bring the treadmill and maybe I'll get a sisal rug to put down and then bring the treadmill in and bring the bike upstairs and get the weights. Um, Trying to figure out how I'm going to configure the room, I don't know, but all I know is that's going to be our little workout room. And so I'm excited about that. And so on today, I just say thank you for coming over. Um, I will check in tomorrow, probably around this time. I think this is a good time because I've gone half the day already and I feel good. I actually feel good, but I do want to go to sleep because I wake up. I went to bed at 8 o'clock because I had a headache and I'm sleepy now because I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So you guys be blessing and I will talk to you on day 3 of this journey because I'm not getting back on that scale until December the 30th. Be blessed.